Welcome to Soltron. I got 3 giant packages today, so let's open them up and check out what I got. So this first one is from Sirtoys. Oh, actually this first one's from Korea. So this is from X10 on eBay, or soon 29.35. So these are some pretty new figures. So I got this gorilla from Miniforce. So I've been really looking forward to this guy. So it's kind of like one of those ride armors. And then I got this Leo Cops, also from the new season of Miniforce. And then I think this one is called Shark Cop. I'm not sure. So these are really cool looking figures. I'll take them out of the box in a minute. Okay, this is the one from Sirtoys. You can tell by the orange tape and kind of beat up looking cardboard. Alright, so we get a lot of this like cellophane kind of wrap. This stuff is really useful if you're trying to diffuse light sources, so it can be good for LEDs. Alright, and I got this Korean figure. It's from Super X10 from Young Toys. So it's their new line of Young Toys figures. This guy turns into a unicorn, Pegasus. And this one turns into a T-Rex from the same line. And then I also got the oversized Cyberverse Megatron from Transformers Prime. And then I got a couple Carbots figures, and these are like a 4-part combiner, I think. Oh, and then I also got this robot. Is made up of 2 dragons that combine into a 2-headed dragon, and then they turn into a robot, also from Super X10, I think is what it's called. And then those Carbot combiners combine with these gigantic vehicles. And they have these little vehicles which also combine, so I think it's technically a 6-part combiner if it's got these tiny little vehicles with it. And then here's the other large component, is like the drill dozer. And then, I don't know, some people ask about these little KO figures, but these are like the little KO mini-cons that Sirtoys just throws in there. And here's the rest of the parts of the vehicle for that Carbot combiner. Oh, and I also got the K-Cops Carbot. So this is the smaller size K-Cops. So I'm really excited about this because I really love this figure, and I got the bigger size. And then the rest of the drill dozer is here. And that leaves us package number 3, which is also from eBay. So from a different Korean seller. This one is with us. I ordered this and I got it in like a week, so the shipping time and the price were really good, so I decided to get on it. And this is Pentastorm X. Alright, here's the box for this guy. He's already in robot mode, so that's convenient. So I'm just going to cut this open. Alright, and that's what he looks like on the inside. So it's a gift set that has all the components, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, he's looking really good, so I'm going to get him out of this box. Okay, so here's this guy. He's enormous. I'm not going to do a review on this guy. There's already plenty of people that reviewed him, but I'm glad to have him and play with him. Okay, let's do one of the Miniforce robots. So this is that 8. Okay, so you get a clamshell on this guy. So here's how this guy looks out of box. If you watched my other Mini-Force Ride Armor review, I was complaining that these guys were too small, and they actually scaled these figures up, so they now are G.I. Joe size. So you could actually have a G.I. Joe ride in this mech suit, which is pretty cool. Okay, next up, let's do Leo Cop. Okay, and he comes in a clamshell too. Okay, and he's pretty big. He's like the standard Mini-Force size figure. Oh, this guy is Jaws Cop. It says it on the packaging. Actually, I think I'm more excited about this guy than Leo Cop. So here's how this guy looks. Really interesting color choices. He looks a lot more exciting than Leo Cop, which is of course just a red lion, pretty typical. Okay, and here's Tyrannus from Super X10. I don't know anything about this show. Here's what he looks like. Let me try to figure his head out. Okay, so this is that little guy. He's smaller than a Mini-Force figure. Okay, the instructions say this one is called Whitehorn. Okay, he looks like this. He doesn't have very good heels. Okay, this one's called Dragonius. There's like wings and tails in here. So here's basically half his robot body. And that's the red dragon, and then here's the other half of his robot body. And it looks like these are just going to sandwich together. Let's see, his head is, okay, his head is inside the blue. Oh, half his head is in there. And then his other half of the head, of course, is going to be in the red half. And then those just sandwich together. You've got this robot. Okay, there's this guy assembled. And the quality on these is a little bit lower than most Young toys that I have. Okay, so here's K-Cops. So he's a bus, police car, SWAT vehicle, and helicopter. Okay, here's this guy all assembled. And I'm not going to review this guy because he has been reviewed already, but he's in hand though. I really don't like the way this plastic feels. It's very, very thin in places, unlike the original figure who's nice and chunky, so I don't think I'm going to be keeping this one. Okay, and here's this giant red old Carbot. I don't know how to transform this guy, so I'm going to have to figure him out. And then here's the drill dozer component. Alright, and here are all the little vehicles that come with them. And then finally, here's the Cyberverse upscaled Megatron, who's now Voyager scale, and he's in a bunch of pieces. Okay, assembling this guy's going to be pretty easy. You're just going to pop on all these ball joints. Okay, well, I thought it was going to be easy. Okay, there's his arm, his other arm, leg. Okay, so here's how this guy looks. He's looking really good. Okay, here's this enormous figure. And then here's this one. I'm going to have to rearrange this whole display now. Okay, and here's this little Carbot. And this little Carbot. These guys give me such a brave Gal Geiger or RID landfill feel to them. Alright, so that's everybody. I'll be reviewing all the new figures that haven't been reviewed yet. All those old figures you should check out on KR Brickbot or another reviewer. Maybe Bolt Matrix has reviewed some of these. But yeah, look for these reviews. They'll be coming up in the next few days. See ya!